Hey everyone, my name is Amy from AR Photography Style, and I just wanted to give you guys a quick little video update as to what I have been up to. So if you've been following my Instagram stories or my blog, you will know that I started a program which is called the Fast Way to Fat Loss. And I just want to tell you that I have been loving it. So a couple things about me and why I love it, etc. So I will be turning 45 on May 17th. And I can tell you that since I've turned 40, I have really struggled with my fitness. Prior to turning 40, I was a fitness instructor. I taught spin, I taught some boot camps, etc. I was super fit. I watched what I ate. I was so good with my nutrition, etc. And then, I don't know if it's that my kids got older or I don't know, my metabolism slowed down for sure. I don't know, I've just not been great about nutrition, and I kind of got burnt out on the gym. I just wasn't into it anymore, so getting there was such a drag for me. So for the past 5 years, I've bounced around from fitness program to fitness program and doing diets and, you know, just trying to figure out how to get myself back in the healthy zone, and I really have had zero luck. I have done Beachbody. I actually did Beachbody on and off for about 2.5 years. And while I love the workouts, I just could not do those containers. I couldn't. I don't know if they triggered me or what. I just hated shoving my food into those little containers every day. Just nothing about it was pleasurable for me. So I did the fitness component, but not the nutrition. Obviously, I didn't see great results. And as the years went on, my weight started to creep up, and my fitness and my cardiovascular level just started to go down and down and down. And so back in November, I joined a really nice gym near where I live. I joined Lifetime Fitness, and I've been loving it. And but I really was still seeing no results. Like, I was loving going to the gym, but I just didn't put the nutrition component into it. So fast forward to about 6 weeks ago, I signed myself up for a program called the Fast Way to Fat Loss. I had seen it on a couple different blogs and a couple of different places on Instagram, and they were talking about intermittent fasting, which I know is super, super hot right now. And the other thing they were talking about was not counting calories, not excluding foods from your diet, and counting macros. And I wasn't really sure exactly how to count macronutrients. I've had the MyFitnessPal app forever. I've had a million different apps, and I've always tracked calories, but I never really paid attention to the grams and the macronutrients. So anyway, it was $200 for essentially 7 weeks. So I decided, you know what, I'd spend $200, you know, eating at Kava every day for a month. So why not just jump in and see what this is all about. And let me tell you, in the past 4 weeks, so the first week was kind of a prep week, and I decided to dive in. I did every single workout in the prep week. I followed the nutrition very loosely because I decided, you know, if I'm really gonna have to crack down, I don't want to have to, you know, do one more week than I have to. So I loosely followed the nutrition. I did all the workouts, and then starting on the first day, I've done all the workouts, and I have followed the nutrition. Have I gone over my macronutrients a couple days? Yep. Have I, you know, I've made a couple mistakes along the way, or, you know, I've made some bad decisions along the way, but the bottom line is that I've lost a lot of inches. I measured myself, so they have you do before pictures and do measurements before you start, and I did that and I submitted them, and the before pictures were cringeworthy. I didn't love them. Actually, I hated them, but I did say that if I had success with this program, that I would share the before pictures with you, and that was a deal I made with myself. So I am now 4 weeks in, including the prep week, 3 weeks in if you don't consider the prep week, and I've lost 8 inches overall, and they don't like you to weigh in this program. They're not about calories, they're not about pounds. I can tell you I've gained a ton of muscle mass. I feel stronger. I feel, you know, like my muscles are far more defined than they were. But I'm also down at least 5 pounds from when I started. And I will say that prior to starting this program, I did do keto for 2 weeks and just to jumpstart me. And I've seen a lot of people have a lot of success with that program, but I love fruit. I love things that have carbohydrates in them, and I just didn't see like a long-term eating plan for me in keto. Like it was a lot of fat, which I know is very important to balance your fat, your carbohydrates, and your protein, but and it wasn't gonna work for me long-term. I had some success with it short-term, and it was a great kickoff into the Fast Forward to Fat Loss, but I can tell you right now, my appetite is, my appetite is like cut in half. I'm just not hungry. I'm loving the intermittent fasting. So what that means is we eat every day from noon until 8 p.m. and then we let our bodies recover from 8 p.m. to noon the next day. So basically we feed for 8 hours and then we recover for 16. Some of you are breakfast people. You're wondering how you're going to get through the day without eating breakfast. I cannot speak to that because I was never really a huge breakfast person. But I was so stressed out about, oh hi Charlie, whether or not I could have coffee. So come to find out, as long as you have less than 50 calories before you break your fast at noon, it's all good. So I wake up in the morning, I brew my coffee, I put in my vanilla almond milk, and I nurse that baby all morning. And I do like a big travel size. For me, my schedule, I like to work in the morning. I like to go to the gym around lunchtime. I like to work out before I break my fast. So I work out around 11, from like 11 to 12, and then I have lunch. And then I usually have an afternoon snack, and then I have dinner. And you know what? I'm not hungry. I'm not craving foods. I don't know, it's working for me. The other thing I love about it is I love the fitness plans, the workout schedules. I'm a person that loves, why do I have this on my wrist? I am a person that loves to cross things off her list. So every single day, there's a workout. All you have to do is log into the portal, check the workout for the day, and no, you do not need a gym membership. You can either work out at the gym, you can work out at home, you are gonna need like a mat and a couple of weights, or there's a beginner program. But, so if you don't have a gym membership, no big deal. You can go to Target and get yourself the weights that you need. It's not a huge investment. For me, I do like working at a gym because I like to get out of the house. I like to see other people, even if I'm not interacting with them. And I do like that they have the cardio equipment, they have the weights, they have kind of everything that I need there. So every day I cross that workout off my list, and they fly by. They've been so good. And in the portal, in the workouts, if you're not familiar with a lot of the exercises, each and every move, you can click on a link and it'll bring you to a video that will demonstrate the move. It is so helpful. It's all in one. All you need is your phone and your headphones if you want to listen to music. Yeah, so I am now technically 3 weeks into the 6. I'm halfway through. I'm seeing huge results. You know, my pants are fitting better. My workout pants are a little big. I might have to go down to the smaller size. And I feel great. So, I mean, I think there's so many benefits to this program. One of the biggest one is for me, you know, being in my mid-40s now, is balancing hormones. And managing macronutrients is the best way to balance your hormones. And you know what this has done for me is like basically it's anti-aging from the inside out. I've done a lot of work on you know, just staying on top of my face and my skin and whatever to make sure that you know, my skin looks as great as it can possibly look. But what I wasn't doing is I wasn't focusing on the inside. So my skin looked great, but on the inside I was kind of feeling crummy. I was like run down and draggy and tired, and you know, I'm motivated to go to the gym. I wake up every morning and you know, I can't say that I'm like psyched to go, but I do look forward to getting out of the house and going because I love that it's all mapped out for me. There's no question in it. And then the other part of it is that I do not mind doing the workout when I know that I'm going to see results. And the fact that I've seen such amazing results in the first 3 weeks of this program, I know that if I continue to do the workouts as they're laid out, combined with the nutrition, that I will see more results. So I'm going to keep you guys posted. There is a session starting on Monday. You can click the link in my bio, or I will link it here. If it's YouTube, I will link it below. I'm going to post this on multiple platforms. But if you are interested, you know what? Get yourself in for Mother's Day. Do it for yourself. Buy yourself a nice Mother's Day gift, a nice spring treat. You know, for me, it's not about getting the bikini body ready for summer. You know, that ship has sailed. But, you know, you want to feel good. You want to look good in your clothes. And when winter is finally over and we can take the layers off, you know, you want to feel good in your own skin. You want to have toned arms and, you know, maybe shrink the belly fat, whatever you want to do. I feel like this program is heads and shoulders above the other programs on the market right now. And I can tell you, being in the fitness industry, or I'm not currently in the fitness industry, but having been in the fitness industry, this one is a winner. So thank you guys for listening.